Hey friends, Jeff here with mixpractice.com and missionmusician.com, coming at you with another 31 mix tips in 31 days. So let's do this. All right, now today I want to talk about templates. Not just mixing templates. I want to talk about recording templates, effects templates. There's all kinds of templates you can use to mix and record. So what's the big deal about using a template? Well, the first thing is it allows you to mix quickly or record quickly. So you don't have to set something up over and over and over again, making it very redundant, wasting time. So what I want to do today is show you just a couple of my templates. What we're looking at here is a drum tracking template, okay? So basically, I've set this template up to have a kick, a snare top, a snare bottom, 3 toms, an overhead, and then a room and a kick outside mic if I need it. Sometimes I track with those. I don't generally track with a hi-hat mic, although sometimes I do, so I may add another track here just for that, just in case, right? But I have the basics here. It's quick to add a new track to it if I need to. I have all my routing set up, input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so on and so forth. So it's just a matter of importing this template into the session, and I can start recording in a matter of seconds. What I have up here is processing that I like to do on the drums as soon as the track is finished or as soon as the drum tracking session is finished. What I personally like to do is apply analog emulation to the drums right after they're tracked, and then apply it to the track, commit it to the track so it's already there. So when I open up the session to record or mix, the drums already have that kind of vibe here. So I just have virtual tape machine, and then I have VMR with compression, virtual channel, and FGN. So I can just do some minor tweaks. Now I'm not mixing the drums. What I'm doing is emulating what I would do if I had to record on the way in. Okay, so when I open these drums up to mix, I want them to sound like if I had compressed or EQ'd on the way in. So the moves that I make aren't very big. Okay, maybe just knocking off 1 or 2 dB of compression and just little EQ tweaks. All right, so let's move on to another template. Okay, here's a very simple template. This is my bus template. Okay, so if I'm in a recording session and I'm done recording, I can just pull these buses in and just route all my tracks to these buses, so I don't have to set them up each time. All right, so I have a submix bus, a drum slam bus, bass guitar, guitars, keys, and vocals. All right, and I just have an EQ on each one of them and max bass on the bass auxiliary track. All right, let's go to maybe one more, maybe 2 more. All right, so I'm on my effects template. Now this one needs updating, actually, because I'm using VSC now. So I need to update this one a little bit, but you can see I have all my delays here, all my reverbs here, my drum effects here. So I can just literally, they're all set up with the settings that I like. I can just pull them into a track, into a session, and just use them instead of routing and trying to figure out the delay I want to use and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's go to one more template. All right, moving along quickly here, I have my master mix template. All right, and it has everything in it. Snare tracks, kick tracks, places to sample snares, snare parallel compression, snare distortion, a snare plate. It literally has everything I need. Parallel comp tracks, all routed, so it just takes a matter of seconds. I mean, can you imagine trying to set all this up while you're mixing? It's pretty, it would drive me crazy, right? So I have all my effects in here, all set up, ready to go with all my plugins on them. I have all my plugins on my track that I normally mix with, and some that I don't normally mix with, but that I can quickly, you know, just turn on if I need to. So, and then I even went through each track and left myself little notes. Don't forget to check phase, you know, copy audio from kick, just things like that. So this took a long time to set up, but here's the beauty of it. Now when this template is for when I'm not tracking a session and you know, a band just sends me a song to mix. I pull it in the clip bin right here, and then I just drag the kick to the kick in. I drag the snare top to the snare top, snare bottom, you know, so on and so forth. So I just drag the audio in, and then I go through what I don't need. These are all generally named guitar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 stereo guitars. You know, we have some synths and keys, you know, and I may need to add some as I go, but it's much simpler to add it as I go than it is to reroute every single thing in here for a new session. So the beauty of using templates is the speed, right? Everything's routed, everything's set up, ready to go. You just start mixing. So if you're not using templates, you should go and create some templates. It's very simple to do, and it'll save you a lot of time in track routing and things of that nature. So I hope you enjoyed this tip. I will see you tomorrow in another 31 tips in 31 days. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.